All right, and moving on, attack on Ukraine continues. In a massive attack, Russia fired a barrage of missiles and drones at Ukraine, killing 3 and injuring dozens. Now, according to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Russia has fired close to 40 missiles and around 580 drones at Ukraine in an overnight attack. Zelensky called the attacks Russia's deliberate strategy to terrorize civilians and destroy Ukraine's infrastructure.
I woke up to a loud explosion and was covered in shattered glass from the broken windows. I grabbed my child, who was also covered in glass.
Meanwhile, Ukraine too has claimed counterattacks on Russian oil refineries where strategic facilities of the Russian aggressor were badly struck. Additionally, the Ukrainian army also claimed carrying out a fire damage to the main transport infrastructure facility. In Russia's Samara region, the scale of the damage is yet to be ascertained. Over the past week, the attacks on both sides intensified significantly, with Russia reportedly conducting a series of cluster strikes on Ukrainian energy and transportation facilities using precision weapons, while Ukraine claimed to strike a Russian military logistics hub. As per the Russian Ministry of Defense, Russia has also gained control over a total of 4 settlements in Ukraine and shot down over 1,600 drones. During a staff meeting at a Russian plant, Russian President Vladimir Putin has vowed that Russia will continue to maintain a large military capacity even after the Ukraine conflict comes to an end.
I hope, and I am counting on the fact that these events related to the special military operation, Edouard Note, Kremlin's term for its offensive against Ukraine, will come to an end. However, the demand for a modern armed forces will not end with it. On the contrary, we will continue to develop the armed forces. We will make them modern, compact, and powerful.
While posing a strong warning, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev has threatened to sue any country of the European Union that dares to sanction Russia to benefit Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine too is seeking to refresh its defense strategy. Ukrainian President Zelensky has said that Kiev plans to start selling certain types of weapons, such as naval drones, abroad to fund Ukraine's military and boost indigenous production, particularly drone warfare.
The deficit in funding for weapons production will be covered this year, in particular thanks to the controlled export of certain types of our weapons. Thanks to such controlled exports, we will increase the production of drones for the front line. We will have the finances. We can produce certain types of weapons, modern weapons, in much larger quantities than we can finance ourselves.